As Mohan Bhagwat has said, that Muslim and Christians are descendants of the same ancestors. Important information we're tracking at this hour. There's been comments made by the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat, in which he said that there's nothing such as a Hindu, and he's also said that in the entire country there is nothing as a Hindu, and that they are made to forget that Hindus are responsible for Bharat. Important information we're tracking at this hour, as RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat said on Saturday that Hindus are responsible for Bharat, asserting that RSS aims to organize Hindu society for the glory of nation and not for power. Now, he also added that there is nothing such as a Hindu, which translates to non-Hindu in India, as everyone is a descendant of the same ancestors, and that the core culture of the country is Hindu. Important comments, in fact, coming in from the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat. Listen into what he had to say.
Hindus are responsible for Bharat. What is our country? It is not that British gave us nationhood. We are an ancient nation. So, everywhere in the world people agree that every nation has its core culture. There are many inhabitants, but there is a core culture. What is the core culture of Bharat? That is, whatever description we give, it leads us toward Hindu.
Well, on this, we have my colleague Anushka joining us on the phone line. And Anushka, walk us through the context in which these comments were made. We know that the RSS chief has spoken about the fact that he believes that there is nothing such as a Hindu in the country, and has also, gone on to say that they are made to forget that Hindus are responsible for Bharat.
That's right. Mohan Bhagwat's remarks today are already drawing attention for their cultural and political undertones. Addressing a packed audience, the RSS chief said that in the entire country there is no Hindu. All the Muslims and Christians are also descendants of the same ancestors. They don't know it, or they are made to forget it. The comment appears to echo the Sangh's long-standing emphasis on India's shared civilization roots, positioning the idea of Hindutva as an inclusive cultural identity rather than a religious one. Now, Bhagwat's words come at a time when debates around identity, history and social harmony continue to shape national political discourse. He also further asserted that India's nationhood is not a colonial construct, stating that Hindus are responsible for Bharat. It is not that the British that gave us nationhood. We are an ancient nation. Every nation has its core culture, and whatever description we give of Bharat's core culture, it leads to the word Hindu. Also, the speech that he gave reflects and reinforces that the RSS's ideological positioning as a cultural anchor for the broader Sangh Parivar, including the BJP. His remarks on shared ancestry and core culture are seen as a part of the organization's narrative of unity through cultural continuity. Now, the two-day lecture series was on New Horizons. It has brought together scholars, thinkers and Sangh functionaries to reflect on RSS's evolution over the past century and its influence on India's social and political fabric. He has been addressing the two-day conclave in Bengaluru, and these were the comments that he made recently on how all of us, there is no such concept as a Hindu, and that Hindutva is not a colonial concept. Over to you.
Right, absolutely, Anushka. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing those details with us.